beach towns are still reeling from Hurricanes Helene and Milton. News Channel 8's Nicole Rogers joining us live in Treasure Island. Nicole, spring breakers may be surprised by the damage they've seen, but business owners know all too well getting back to normal is a long and a tedious process.
Keith, they do. And, here's the thing. This is a big season for them. Spring break is a time where people flock to our area from not just across the state, but across the nation. So the question for these businesses is, what do we do to get ready for that? If I step out of the way, here's a look at Ricky T's. And they're a great example out of making lemons out of lemonade here after hurricane season. You can see they have their food trucks, they have tents set up, and if we pan across the street, you can even see some portable bathrooms. And Ricky T's isn't the only business here on the Barrier Islands making these changes.
It's completely displaced. There's nobody really here. There's not a lot of tourists either. I feel like it's completely different this year.
For spring breakers like Landis Wilson, this scene is heartbreaking. She and her friends came down from the University of Florida. They knew Hurricanes Helene and Milton heavily damaged the Barrier Islands. But Wilson says 5 months later, she didn't expect so many businesses to still be closed.
Krabby's on the pass, gone. PCI gone. So it's just... It's really different. It's really different this year.
Jason Beisel with the city says the entire island was under 10 feet of storm surge, impacting every structure.
We're in a unique position of being just a total island, and so it's harder for us to rebuild at times, and it takes a longer process because we just got so much we have to follow. Is it tedious? Yes. Is it frustrating? Yes. It's just what some of our codes say and what we have to do to follow FEMA's rules.
Beisel says a measure passed by commissioners allows tents and food trucks in parking lots, so business owners and restaurant staff who have been out of work for months can make some money during their busiest season, like one of Treasure Island's most well-known establishments, Caddy's.
We had a really good team that put everything together really quickly and effectively.
Manager Evan Bradish says it will be another year before Caddy's is back up and running out of its original space. In the meantime, they're operating under a tent in the parking lot with a food truck and a new temporary bar built by hand.
There was definitely a push to make sure that we were open to accommodate spring break. Caddy's being a staple, especially being right on the beach. It's like a hot spot to be. And it's important for us to be up and running and be able to serve the community.
For more on what you can expect if you're planning to come out to any of the Bay Area's top spring break locations, head to our website, WFLA.com. Live in Treasure Island, Nicole Rogers, 8 on your side.